Hi, I'm Dr. Lyle. Welcome to day 15 of my 21-day liberation challenge. I've been going through each one of these lessons from my book, God on a Leash, about all the amazing lessons my dog brought into my life. And I've been doing one right after another. I'm not so sure I should be doing that because some of the subject matter has been kind of heavy for me. Like yesterday was death, and I had a really busy day, and I really didn't get a chance to practice the exercises and the daydream and practice feeling into the death process like I was talking about yesterday. So I still felt some of those residual energies here today, and then it felt kind of fitting that today's lesson is number 14, entitled No Heart. And it talks about, in the text, about how many times in my life I feel like, man, life has really broken my heart. And I'm not really talking about romantic relationships. I'm just talking about things not working out, or, opening a business and having to close it, or ending up homeless, and all these types of things where it feels like year after year, I just feel like life really broke my heart. And I feel like in each of those moments, it really forced me to go within and to really find true love. And one of the greatest little techniques my teacher taught me was to practice just stopping thinking just for a moment and see what remains. There's awareness. There's clarity, there's presence. Even when we stop thinking and then you start thinking right away, that clarity, that love, that open intelligence is still on and present. And so I feel like every time life broke my heart, it forced me to go within and find my true nature as love. And that's who we all really are, is love or life wrapped up in these characters named Lyle or whoever, Scooby, whatever your name is. And so I began to just give appreciation for life breaking my heart, because I know in the long run, it's really helping me to break down some of these constructs and ideas and thought forms that are no longer serving me, or maybe that I established when I was young. And so the intention says, may gratitude seal this blessing of my heart and all hearts. May I honor the necessity of heartbreak to reveal the truth of who I am as love. May I continue to love openly, passionately, and courageously, even in the face of heartbreak. May the true love I am soothe my heart chakra across all dimensions and experiences for my highest and greatest love, and may it be graciously. And so my daydream receiving mode today is I'm going to feel into my heart totally empowered and unblemished. I'm going to practice just stopping thinking for a moment and honor the feelings that are arising within me that feel like heartbreak and sadness and disappointment. And rather than trying to do something to get rid of those feelings, I'm just going to rest as love and be present with those feelings. And as my heart fills the space, I'm going to visualize all who I encounter, and everyone who feels my energy is also enlightened and energized by grace. If heartbreak arises in this space, I allow the heartache to be received, embraced, and supported, just like I just said. I'm going to feel into receiving love from the inside out, acting as my own perfect cosmic protections and projections. So I notice even just talking about this and not even really truly doing the daydream, just kind of doing it, because I'm like talking on this video about doing it and not really feeling into it totally and completely. I do feel relief. I do feel better. And the sadness and the heartbreak that I was feeling a little bit earlier before I started the video is dissipating. Not because I was trying to chase it out the door, but just because I identified myself as true love. And then the lesson of the day says, as I root myself as love, heartbreak is welcomed with an open heart, opening the door of healing and freedom. True love blossoms from within as our indestructible, inexhaustible wellspring of beneficial potency. Thank you so much for being here for this liberation challenge. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.